It's actually not morning. It's actually, this is a sunset that's behind me. But I wanted to share a word that God had gave me last year in April 22nd to be exact. He gave it to me, and I actually posted it on my LinkedIn, but I don't think I ever did a video on it. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But he said to be careful with being in close proximity of the dirty. The dirty, like the stank of booty, dirty. No, stinky. And the analogy he gave me was actually clothes, dirty clothes. So you know how some people, if y'all like us, we leave the clean clothes in the dryer. We don't actually have laundry baskets because I just can't. Okay, my brain just can't function with all the laundry baskets all over the place. So we just leave it in the dryer. But what he gave me the analogy of is that if you put your clean clothes on top of dirty clothes, what is going to happen? Eventually, them dirty clothes going to get stank. I mean, the clean clothes is going to get stank from the dirty clothes that you put it on top of, right? And even if you don't put the clothes directly on top of the dirty clothes, if you put it next to it, what is going to happen? They still going to get stank. Eventually, they'll get stank because the closest ones are going to get stank first. The furthest ones, more than likely, they probably won't, but the closest ones are going to get stank first because they're in close proximity. And what happens when they get stank? They both stink. You can't tell the difference. And so what he was reminding me of is that you have to make sure that your fresh fruit that you're producing, that you being cleaned and washed in the blood, you're not being yoked. 2 Corinthians 6:14, being yoked with unbelievers, that you're not being yoked with unrighteousness. Like, you can't mesh them two together, because eventually, even if you in close proximity, you still gonna get stank, right? And then again, nobody ain't gonna be able to tell the difference. It's just like, I remember seeing this somewhere. I don't know where the heck I seen it, but somebody put a fresh fruit next to a rotten fruit. And what happened? In a basket, the fresh fruit became rotten even quicker. So he also reminded me of Romans 6. Okay, my bad. But yeah, Romans 6, where it says that you got to be a slave to righteousness. Like, you can't be crucified and being risen and then still be in sin. Like, no. And then even in Deuteronomy 7, like, you are a peculiar people. You're not supposed to be tied to all these people. Deuteronomy 7 says, don't be mingling and co-mingling with everybody. Like, let's get it together, okay? Stay clean, y'all. Bye.